Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Moog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been in Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead, the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee.
So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bobby Miller. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. Scoreless. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Righty delivers. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. The pitch. That one hit to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
1 out, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got her to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either she was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or she was sitting all over the slider and just...
In now is the Mariners DH, Spencer Jones. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard. That gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're...
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think she tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big.
Shaw getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now the lefty. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Shane Bieber. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Tucupita Marcano getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Tucupita Marcano.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, not close.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that players really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If she's doing damage now, if she's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if she can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2-2 now. Swings, fouls it off, and she breaks her bat.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Righty to the plate. Base hit, and a run comes in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to first, could be two. One at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shaw. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
At the plate, Shaw, 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 7.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this player is special, and you can see it in her first step quickness.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently.
On to first, out number 3.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 9